What's good? What's good, everybody? We are doing all signs for you and your person. I just got to see where this camera's at, and then we're going to get started. What's good? What's good, Aqua Baby? Domia, Brittany, Karma, what's good? All right. So we're going to start with Pisces today. Okay. What's good? Hey, Rachel. I can never pronounce your name, but what's good? All right. So we are going from Pisces right on up to Aries. See what's going on for you and your person. Well, I started with Aries yesterday and we had to cut it short, so I thought, to be fair, we would just start with Pisces today. Or that was the day before yesterday. My bad. Last time. All right, Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces and their person? What's good, Azuki? Angelic Elevation Tarot, 3 shuffles. All right, so the most impact, your overall energy, Pisces, is a 7 of Pentacles in reverse with the 9 of Swords. Okay. Knight of Wands in reverse. Well, I feel like Pisces, you're in a space of starting to think negatively on the situation because you feel like someone is playing you around. Let's just put it that way. And I do feel like you're still invested to a degree, but you're more so in the note. You may be very direct. You may be very to the point with this person because you're waiting on some type of clarity. I feel like you're feeling kind of finicky in the situation, Pisces, because you really don't know what you're getting into. And I do feel like, yes, you're attracted to this person. Yes, you're willing to make improvements with this person. But you're also in a space of feeling like someone is playing you around a little bit. Okay, you may feel like someone's not willing to finish what they started with you. You may feel like they made all these big promises with you and they kind of backed out. There's something here where you're waiting on more clarity here. What's that Queen of Swords? Page of Swords in reverse and the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like you're suspicious as to whether this person is actually single, okay? You may feel like this person is sharing space with someone else, and that's kind of making you feel like this person is wasting your time or could potentially be wasting your time. And I feel like, yes, you want this person, but you're also in a space of feeling kind of stupid in the situation because you're suspicious as to you're suspicious as to whether someone is wasting or whether someone is single or not. So I don't know, Pisces, I feel like you may feel the need to embrace, you're in a space this week where you're trying to embrace some type of willpower. You're trying to not show too much weakness. You're trying to kind of make your standards very clear with this person. And because of something you've seen or because of something that you're suspicious about, I feel like you're more so holding on to your independence because you feel like someone is either sharing space with someone else or there's something you've seen maybe, you know, while around them. I don't know, there's something here that you've seen that makes you feel like this person is wasting your time. So I feel like this week you're more so in a space where you're standing your ground, you're willing to make improvements, but you're not willing to submit to a situation without anything improved. Okay, if this is a past person, you may feel like this person is coming back around with the same shit, the same, you know, the same spiel. Okay, you may feel like nothing's actually changed. And until you see improvements, you seem to be keeping your foot down with this person. Okay. So whoever you're dealing with, Pisces, Whoever this person is, Pisces, they feel like you don't really care about them. They feel like you don't love them. They do feel like there's something here the two of you don't see eye to eye on. Because I do see this person communicating. Okay, they may be coming in a very, they're not really considering if there was some type of disconnect between the two of you, whether it was huge or just something more minuscule. This is someone that is not really considering some type of disconnect or something where the two of you aren't seeing eye to eye. They're more so communicating, optimistic that the two of you can make some type of improvements. The Six of Cups, this person may try to apologize, create some type of solution. So this is someone that feels, Pisces, let's just put it this way. They feel like you have an issue. They feel like you're upset about something, or they feel like you're not really willing to budge because of a specific issue. This is someone that is coming in very optimistically that the two of you can resolve something fairly quickly. And they may feel like whatever you're upset about or disconnected about is not really that big of a deal. Okay, and they're in a space of like, listen, we can work this out. They are desiring to clear the air with you, okay, or make some type of compromise around an issue the two of you had. Yeah, I do see this person showing you vulnerability. If you choose to stand your ground to this person, Pisces, which I feel like you are, okay, because you're determined to see something change or see something different, okay, see some type of behavior or a situation. You're determined to see more effort even, especially with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse is the most impactful energy. You may feel like this person is continuously not, following through with what they say they're going to do with you, okay? And I do see this person potentially lashing out, okay, if you kind of give them a little bit of a hard time, okay? They may give you a sob story a little bit here. And the reason being is because from their perspective, Pisces, they feel like whatever is going on is not really their choice or wasn't their choice. This is someone that feels like they're kind of bound to a situation that kind of gave them no choice, and they feel like you're not happy about whatever it is, and they may feel, the Two of Swords, Four of Swords in reverse. I feel like this person may just choose to ignore you if you just continue to put your foot down. Okay, I don't really see them addressing the main issue because from their perspective, they feel like they don't have a choice, or they feel like they can't change the past if you're still upset about something that may have happened in the past between the two of you. Okay, but I do see this person communicating with you. And it's funny because they're coming at you in a very lighthearted space, not really having any doubts that the two of you can't work something out. And because you're choosing to keep your foot down, it's kind of making them feel hurt or misunderstood or not understood, or it's making them feel like you're holding something over their head potentially. It's making them feel the need to just keep their distance and ignore you. And I feel like you're ignoring them because you want them to get the point, or you want to see some type of improvement in an aspect. But they're just kind of choosing to ignore you if you don't, compromise, okay? And that's what this person is doing. I honestly don't feel like this person is as serious as you was or are, okay? They may be not really thinking long-term commitment right now. They're just hoping to have you back in their life or have you in their life at all. And because of that, every little issue is like, whatever. Okay. But yeah, this person may end up lashing out, especially if you're dealing with an Aries. They're going to come in acting like they want to fix something, and then it's not going to last too long. That's the best way I can explain it. So yeah, it could be an Aries. We also have Leo. Okay. What's good, Ambassador Scorpio? Hey, Marley G, what's good? Aqua Baby. What's good, LC? What do we have for Aquarius and their person? Three more. What do we have for Aquarius? and their person. 3 shuffles. Overall energy for you, Aquarius, is the Queen of Cups with the 2 of Swords right under that. All right, so Aquarius, I feel like someone is trying to connect with you this week. Someone may be trying to get you to overlook something. Someone's trying to maybe ask for forgiveness here. This is someone that has tainted their reputation with you somehow, some way, because of a lack of change. Nothing's changed, or nothing is changing. And I do feel like you're in a tough spot. The 2 of Swords is, yes, feeling like you're in a space where you need to make a decision, but also in your head about it, because the 2 of Swords is a very tough decision. Okay. And I feel like you're under the impression that this person either doesn't respect you, they don't love you, or they don't get you, they don't see eye to eye in regards to certain things. A lot of you guys are also in your head because of some type of disrespectful encounter you had with this person, or something that just kind of made you view them a little bit differently. And again, this person may have ruined their reputation with you to some extent. And I feel like that is kind of triggering to you. And I feel like, yes, you care about this person. You empathize for this person. You feel like you're kind of being put in a tough position where you need to make a head over heart decision. But I do see you ultimately remaining detached and not conforming to this person's apology, or not conforming to the relationship or the potential of. You're in a space of kind of rebelling against the situation because of something this person did, or because of just the 2 of you maybe just not seeing eye to eye. You know, maybe it's just a matter of you kind of met someone, you went on a few dates, and you're kind of realizing like, maybe this just isn't my person, you know? And even though they give you a lot of support and love, it felt good, but it's like you may feel like this person just doesn't get you or respect you, something like that. What was that 8 of Pentacles in reverse? Because 3 of Pentacles, Temperance in reverse. I feel like this is just you learning about the difference in values between the 2 of you. That's really all it's coming down to. So this person may have kind of ruined their reputation, maybe unintentionally, or there's a learning or understanding of the difference in values between the 2 of you. Okay, and you may feel like this person is not motivated to get on the same page or cooperate, and it has you lacking patience for the situation on a whole because of this person's lack of motivation to get on the same page. Okay, so I feel like you're in a space with that Ace of Swords of remaining very assertive, remaining very detached, or remaining focused on you and what's good for you and your personal truth. And you just feel like this person doesn't blend with it. And I feel like you're in a space of, yes, you care about them, but you're not willing to commit to them or conform to their way of doing things or their expectations, something like that. But you do love them, you know, and you can love people and care about people on a whole and know it's not good for you. And I feel like that's the place you're in, which is making this very tough. Okay. So I feel like you may be giving this person like, you know, a very cold energy this week. You're giving them a very cold energy. So whoever you're dealing with, Aquarius, this is someone that is resistant to any type of change in the dynamic. However, all they're seeing is you are just picking them apart, or you're just focusing on their negatives. You just pushing them away. This is someone that just feels rejected, unimportant. They feel like you're ignoring them. From their perspective, Aquarius is just a cold, POS that just thinks they can ghost me kind of thing, or give me the silent treatment, something like that. So like from their perspective, this person just sees you as giving them the silent treatment, and they're perceiving it as like a betrayal or something like, how could Aquarius do that? I do see this person coming back around or trying to make it work, okay? And this effort, because with the Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands, this is someone that will be bringing forth effort, but it stems, their effort is influenced by your unwillingness to compromise or your unwillingness to accept some type of offer that may have been unstable or something that you have perceived to be unvaluable. Because yeah, I feel like this week, this person may be kind of playing victim a little bit, or kind of bitching because you're ignoring them, or you're not really budging, or you're still mad because of the argument y'all had yesterday. You know, like, you know, when you get in an argument and someone just expects you to like look past the main issue the next day because they're in a good mood now. But whatever the issue was is very important to you. That's the best way I can explain it. And this person is just, again, they will be back around to try to put in effort. And with that Nine of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, they are interested, okay? But they're also very defensive. This is someone that feels wounded. They feel, you know, like you're trying to change them, something like that. And I do see this person bringing forth more effort, probably later down the line or towards the end of the week or a little bit after, but it's influenced by the fact that you are just not budging. That's the best way I can explain it. I don't really see it going too far though. This person does feel a very strong connection with you, but they're so, I feel like they're not really picking up what you're laying down. That's the best way I can explain it. Because anytime things are addressed, they're looking at it as you being petty, or you holding on to the past, or you not even wanting to be friends, something like that. Like this is someone that maybe you're not even willing to be friends with. And they may be seeing that as, you know, you're just being petty, when really I feel like it's just deeper than this person realizes, which is why you're just completely detaching on a whole. And I feel like this person is internalizing whatever is going on between the two of you and overall detaching, despite feeling a very strong connection with you, because they feel like it's like a personal attack. They're not really considering where you're coming from or why something is so important to you. If that's the best way I can explain it. Like they're not really considering what would be good for you in the situation or what you need to do for the greater good of you. They're considering, all their judgments are being made off how this is impacting them, and that's it. Okay, so I do see more effort coming from this person, but I don't see it lasting long because they feel like you're not willing to look past something that occurred in the past or an argument, something of that nature. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. We have Scorpio, Taurus, Aries, Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. It's chilly today. Earlier I had on a lighter sweater, but it's kind of chilly. I need to get a heater set up because I'm in my garage. I actually have one, but the heater part doesn't work, so I need to pick up another one. All right, what do we have for Capricorn? Yeah, we're going backwards today, guys. Three more. What do we have for Capricorn? And their person. Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Capricorn, Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse. I'm not gonna lie, Capricorn, you guys are usually like top notch compared to all the other zodiac signs when it comes to like black and white, like point blank. Yes, that's it. Okay. I notice Capricorns are usually like pretty, you know, set in stone when it comes to what's going on. But you guys are kind of messy this week. I'm not gonna lie. Things are a little bit of a mess. And I feel like when it comes to your love life, Capricorn, you're kind of in a note with the situation because you're confused. I feel like you're a little bit pissed, if I'm going to be honest with you, because it feels as though someone is not investing into you. It feels as though someone is wasting your time or has wasted your time. You're a little bit pissed, Capricorn, because I feel like you're in a space of feeling like someone doesn't make you a priority or isn't willing to reconsider something. And I feel like, I feel like you're getting invested or you've got invested on an emotional level with someone. And it's a situation that maybe you never really trusted your intuition on. Okay. Because I feel like your intuition is screaming at you that this person is manipulating you or this person is playing you or whatever issues occurred in the past with this person, they're probably going to occur again. There's something here you're not trusting your intuition on. And I feel like you're in a note with it because you're frustrated. You may feel like this person is not really willing to make you a priority. And I feel like you kind of put all your eggs in this basket. And if you didn't tell this person, your heart did. Because I feel like you really want commitment with this person, or you at least seen commitment with this person, and you're feeling this week like this person is just playing you around like a pawn. And I feel like you're frustrated. You may be a little bit mad at yourself this week because you feel like you ignored your intuition about something in regards to someone being quite manipulative or someone not learning from past failures, or you not learning from past failures with this person, which is even a tougher pill to swallow. You know what I mean? So I don't know, Capricorn, I feel like you're probably giving this person mixed signals because I feel like you're low-key pissed, irritated, maybe feeling like this person isn't really communicating with you, feeling like they're blowing smoke up your ass. Okay, you may feel like they're very in a note or don't take you seriously. And I don't know, I feel like you're in just a messy space because you really did want this person. So, and if this is someone you've already had some type of experience with, I feel like you're mad at yourself this week because something is coming to the surface that makes you realize like, wow, we're really doing the same thing. You know what I mean? So you could be dealing with someone that was really in a note, and even though they said this time they're back for good, it's like something is happening where it's making you realize that this person is just the most undependable person ever. And you may feel like they're quite manipulative. So ultimately, Capricorn, I do see you staying grounded when it comes to your overall responsibilities and duties and whatnot, but I feel like you're frustrated because I feel like you did put all your eggs into this basket and you wasn't really planning for things to flop. Okay? But they seem to be flopping a little bit, at least enough to scare you where things get a little bit chaotic. And you may be thinking irrationally, so just keep that in mind. But I feel like it stemmed from similar, experiences happening, or they're starting to happen, something of that nature. Now, whoever you're dealing with, Capricorn, see, this is someone that has not changed. There's no change. This is someone that is very good at using their, geez, that was a loud ass bird. Okay. Sorry. Like talking back to me. But it's like this person, Capricorn, this is someone that's very good at like talking themselves out of situations. Okay. And if you don't really pay attention, like I feel like you're dealing with someone that if you really paid attention to what they said, you could find holes left, right, and center. but I feel like you wanted to believe them. But I feel like you're dealing with, someone that's full of it. And I do feel like this week, this person is going to give you an excuse for everything. I don't really see this person holding on to it as much as maybe you want them to. I feel like you're going to end up abandoning this person, Capricorn, before they even get a chance to try again. Because I do feel like this person feels as though there's a lot of passionate communication coming in towards the end of the week that makes them feel like you don't want anything to do with them. But at the same time, I don't really feel like you're dealing with someone that prioritized it enough to not really change, okay? Or because this is someone that took a lot of risks with you and they kind of lost. That's the best way I can explain it. And I see you kind of grounding yourself in what's important, coming to your senses. I feel like there's a lot of anger because you feel like, damn, I should have knew this. Like I should have trusted my gut. It's one of those types of situations. And I do see this person end up closing off. Even though I feel, Capricorn, whoever this person is, they're going to be back around. This is someone that is very consistent when it comes to communication or getting themselves out of a bad situation, especially if you're dealing with someone that doesn't work, or if you're dealing with someone that is very dependent on you in some way. And 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like you're dealing with someone that is very financially unstable. And the only time they come back around is when they need some type of fix, when they need money. And that sounds really bad. Or this is someone that is just coming from a place of just being desperate. And I feel like they don't really put too much thought or integrity when it comes to the words that come out of their mouth, because I feel like this is someone that's kind of looking for someone to take care of them, unfortunately. That sounds so bad, guys. Sorry, but it's true. Like, I don't really see this person, I don't see this person valuing the situation in the way that you hope that they did. Okay, so, and I feel like this person is just going to come around with a pity party every time you abandon them or choose to ghost them or choose to say, what the fuck am I doing? It's like this person is going to come around running their mouth, with paragraph after paragraph, whatever it may be. And if you pay attention to what they actually say, you could probably catch some bullshit really quick. You know what I'm saying? So I would expect a lot of bullshit from this person, because I feel like you're going to end up ghosting them and going back to your overall responsibilities. I feel like you're going to be quite frustrated though, but I don't see it lasting long. This could be, a codependent relationship or something that just feels that way or feels like that's what it would be, okay? Could be an Aries, could also be a Scorpio or a Pisces. All right, Sagittarius. No, I just made that live private because we had a little bit of a moment. But that's private. That's why we're redoing it today. But it's all right. I'm human. What's good, Freya? All right, what do we have for Sagittarius and their person? Nick, what's good? What's good, Nick? 3 more. What do we have for Sagittarius and their person? Three shuffles. No, Sarah, we're going backwards today. So Scorpio will be next. Overall energy for you, Sagittarius, we have the Seven of Swords and the High Priestess. You're being secretive as fuck. You're being sneaky as fuck, Sagittarius. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to play your cards really, really well. All right, so clarify that Seven of Swords. You're planning something. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Emperor. I feel like the best way I can explain this, Sagittarius, is you're just lying your face off right now, whether you want this person or not. Okay, even if you want this person, you're kind of saying a lot of bullshit because you want to keep a lot of things hidden, because you feel like even if you wanted to change whatever that is, you feel like there's no opportunity to do so. And I feel like you're trying to control your emotions, or you're trying to be responsible when it comes to how you address your emotions. But I do feel like you're in a space of wanting to fight for this. Okay, so it kind of feels new, or at least someone that you're not actually with, because you do want to fight for this. You do. You may even want to go travel and see this person, whatever it may be. You're just in a space right now where you feel like it's not possible. And you may be kind of lying to this person when it comes to what's really going on, because you feel like there's not really a whole lot of opportunity. You could be dealing with financial insecurities as well when it comes to, you know, traveling to see them or making something happen, because I do feel like you have a lot of passion for this person, Sagittarius, but you seem to be keeping a lot of stuff hidden. Seven of Swords, High Priestess. It's almost like you just don't want this person to know what's really going on. Okay. Thank you, Colleen Paradise. I really appreciate that. Just jumped on my lunch break. Personal reading was so much needed. You are so wise, so grateful. Thank you, Shine Layton. I appreciate that, Colleen. And have a good day at work. But thank you. I appreciate that. Especially have a good day at work. You know what I'm saying? Just for you. Have a good day at work. I remember. All right. But anyways, Sagittarius, I feel like you're just keeping a lot to yourself because you feel like there's a lot that needs to be planned out before you address something. That's the best way I can explain it. So I do feel like you're willing to communicate with this person, but you are choosing to take the high road when it comes to showing this person your vulnerabilities, or showing this person something that is making you feel like you have a disadvantage. You're not showing this person whatever this is. And it's probably financial insecurity with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, or a lack of opportunity to move or travel to see them, something of that nature. So yeah, you are talking to this person, Sagittarius, but you're lying your face off. And it's not with ill intention from your perspective, okay? So whoever you're dealing with, Sagittarius. So whoever you're dealing with, Sag, I feel like this is someone that is interested in you. It does feel quite new though, okay? This is someone that's waiting on you, or they're waiting on you to follow through with some type of plan. Because I'm not going to lie with you, Sagittarius. Right now, this person may be feeling like you're playing them a little bit, or they feel like you're manipulating them, or because you already kind of bailed on plans with them, okay, or canceled on plans with them, this person is kind of losing hope in the situation. Because this is someone that's kind of feeling hopeless. They're losing optimism in the situation because they feel like you're all about you, or they feel like they may feel like you're being a little bit selfish, okay? I don't see them communicating that, but I do feel like this person is waiting on you to follow through with some type of plan. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. I don't see you getting much from this person, Sagittarius, okay? This is someone that does want to commit to you, but they are waiting on you to follow through with something. Because until, what is that? What's that Seven of Pentacles? They may be waiting on you to walk away from something else. because right now they're feeling powerless. They feel like there's nothing that they can do to fix the situation because of external circumstances. So this is someone that's waiting on you to walk away from something else. Okay, it doesn't have to be a person. Okay, maybe they're waiting on you to, they could be waiting on you. If it's not walking away from someone else, this is someone that is waiting on just more consistency, okay, because they're becoming frustrated with the lack of consistency. And now they're starting to feel like they're wasting their time. You could be done with a Pisces, because Pisces was feeling that type of way. So I don't know, Sag. I feel like your person's starting to feel like you're playing them a little bit. I don't really see them walking away, but they are in a space of waiting on you to walk away from something, or they're waiting on more consistency because they feel powerless, because they feel like you're stuck in some type of external circumstance, or there's always this, or they just feel like there's always a reason. You're always canceling plans, and there's always some elaborate reason as to why you cancel. And I feel like this person wants to commit to you, but they feel kind of powerless because you keep bailing on them. Okay? But I do see this person communicating, but they're keeping things light. Okay? And the more times you cancel on them, or the more times they feel like you're just playing them, you'll notice the communication will get lighter and lighter because they're starting to get their guard up. Because the Page of Pentacles in reverse can also be someone that's learning from past failure. And I feel like this person is losing hope. And they're also in a space of learning from past failure when it comes to not being too crazy with their expectations. But you want this. You're just, I mean, give me one more on that Seven of Swords. 10 of Cups in reverse. Some of you guys are in a relationship and you may have said that you already ended it, but you didn't. Okay, or there's some type of deception around an ending, okay, in a relationship. And you're trying to keep something hidden. Or you may be kind of acting like you want something serious and you don't. But I feel like you want it, so that doesn't really make any sense. You do want this, and you're going to be very blunt and direct with this person, like, listen, I want this, but you're still choosing to keep a lot to yourself in order to remain on higher ground. Okay? So you could be, we have strong Aries energy. We also have Leo, Aquarius, Virgo, and Gemini. All right. What's good, Mimi? What's good, Courtney? What do we have for Scorpio and their person? My skin is glowy? Well, thanks. I appreciate that. I've been trying, not really my skin, but I've been trying to just eat better and stuff, and eating, like, your diet has everything to do with your skin. So, thank you, I appreciate that. Two more. What do we have for Scorpio and their person? Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Scorpio, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse with the Magician right under that. Empress, okay. Well, Scorpio, that bird. Yeah, but it's like, I feel like you're in a space of really wanting this. You're wanting growth. You're wanting to nurture the situation. I do feel like this week, Scorpio, you may feel like your person is becoming quite distant, okay? And I do feel like you're in a space of feeling the need to be transparent with this person. Because I feel like you're in a space of feeling quite supported by this person, feeling like this person gets you, feeling like this person is very nurturing. There could be maternal influence as well that is, you know, influencing your decisions. But I feel like you're wanting to bring positive change into the situation, and you may feel like your person has anxiety about some things, or you may feel like your person is becoming quite distant with you, which is making you feel the need to be transparent about your insecurities, either financially or when it comes to your overall responsibilities. It's like because you are getting a lot of support, or you're feeling supported at least by this person in a way that you really want to have their baby, you know what I'm saying? Or you really want growth, you want things to go somewhere. But you may feel like this person has kind of pulled back, which makes you feel the need to be transparent about why you've been so rigid, you know, or stuck in your ways, or whatever it may be. And I feel like a lot of it has to do with feeling run down with your current responsibilities, or dealing with some type of financial insecurity. But you are going to be very, very transparent with this person when it comes to whatever that insecurity is. Because you're nervous that this person is, you're nervous to push this, you don't want to push this person away. You know what I mean? You don't. And you may feel like you're coming off a little bit confusing, and I feel like you want to clear some things up before you completely lose them. Okay. Steven, thank you, my man. I really appreciate that. Can't stick around, gotta work. Just wanted to thank you. I'll catch the playback. Well, I appreciate that, Steven. Honestly, you have been very generous. So thank you. And you have a great day at work. All right. So whoever you're dealing with, Scorpio. Yeah, I do feel, Scorpio, your inklings are right when it comes to this person in regards to why they're being distant, because this is someone that is starting to become quite intimidated or rigid toward the situation, either because they feel like you are not single, okay, or they feel like you have a very superficial view on them. Okay, this person may feel like you're pushing them away because you look at them like a fuckboy or a player or whatever it may be, and it kind of makes it's starting to like trigger them a little bit. Like, okay, if it's going to be like that, when for you, I don't really feel like it's like that. But you may be overly critical because maybe you got kids, something of that nature. There's a lot of like concern in regards to current responsibilities that you feel like, can this person really fit my reality? You know what I mean? And I feel like this person is being very honest when it comes to how they feel this week. And you may take it as they're done or they're losing interest, which is causing you to be a little bit more transparent. Okay. But yeah, this person does feel like you have a very superficial view on them, which is why you're not willing to make plans with them, or maybe not responding to their messages. Maybe they feel like you're even fearful to go out with them for whatever reason. It's like this person is starting to feel like they're getting their panties in a bunch a little bit when it comes to your view on them. It's making them feel a little bit defensive. They may be starting to feel as well like you're manipulating them and they're losing faith. Man, this type of scenario is coming out a lot today. So I don't know what's going on in the stars. I mean, we are entering cuffing season. We're entering relationship season, and everybody's getting all tense because it's like they're thinking relationships. You know what I'm saying? Relationship time. Anyways, I feel like things are getting a little bit tense. Maybe that's why we have this collective energy. I don't know. But I feel like this person may low-key feel like you're playing them a little bit. Or being, you know, saying you want them, but they feel like it's manipulation, something like that. So I feel like you are going to get a very cold energy. I do feel like you're going to get the truth, okay, in regards to why this person is keeping their distance or distance themselves, whatever it may be. And it is going to cause you to be quite transparent about some things. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. We have Scorpio, Aries, strong Aries. Could be any sign, though, as far as elements go. Is the chat closed? No. What's good, Master Manifester? I see you. Hey, Light Host by the CC. All right, what do we have for... Wait, what did I do? What did I do? Went backwards. Libra. What do we have for Libra and their person? What do we have for Libra and their person? 3 shuffles. Overall energy for you, Libra, King of Cups and the Tower. Whoa. Damn, that's a lot. That's a lot of heart. That's a lot of feelings. Lord have mercy. Well, Libra, I feel like you're going to be put in a very tough position this week, okay? You're going to be put in a very tough position because I do see the past returning, okay? Someone from your past. This is someone that you're either still angry with, or this is someone that maybe you're no longer attracted to, but there's still a lot of love. There's still a lot of feelings. I do see someone trying to apologize to you, but you seem to be omitting a lot of your feelings toward this person. And the reason is because you feel the need to be emotionally mature when it comes to how you deal with this, because you may feel like this person's a player, or you may feel like this person doesn't really respect you, whatever it may be. Thank you all, Olivia. I appreciate that. I got to see my son Venus back. Back to back at the very beginning, your words flowed like a river and resonated clearly and perfectly with my heart situation. Thank you, Rose. Well, that was very beautiful. I appreciate that. Thank you. So I feel like Libra, you're in a space of aware of someone, how someone really is, okay? And I feel like you're put in a tough position because you do love someone, or you unconditionally love them, or there's a lot of deep unconditional love that you have for this person, but you're also trying to be emotionally mature when it comes to how you address the situation. And I do feel like this is kind of like one of those situations where someone is returning, and even though your heart is like very open to it, you almost find yourself closing off just as quick because of something about the situation that feels, what is this that's making Libra feel this way? Because there's something that's triggering you. You feel like you can't let this person play you. There's something about this person that you've already discovered. 8 of Swords in reverse. It's like you've already stood up to this person, or you've already realized some type of clarity. You're in a space of trying to avoid being manipulated. You may be aware that this person is also someone that tends to make you feel some type of way, blame you for things. You may feel like they're trying to pull the wool over your eyes a little bit. And you're in a space of feeling the need to be smart and use your intellect when it comes to the situation, and not let this person see how vulnerable you are, only because you do care and something about the situation triggers you, whether it just makes you feel some type of way, or there's straight up anger because of, player type shit or whatever it may be. Because I don't know, I feel like you're keeping your distance from someone. You're keeping your distance. One more. Queen of Wands in reverse. You feel like this person feels entitled to you, okay? Thank you, girl in CA. I appreciate that. Aquarius here. Thank you, Rose. Your reads are amazing, and I appreciate you. Well, thank you, girl in CA. I appreciate that. But you feel like this person, Libra, feels some sense of entitlement to you, and you don't like the way that makes you feel. So yes, you love this person. You may be even willing to let bygones be bygones and accept their apology, but you're trying really hard to not let this person pull the wool over your eyes, okay? You're trying to keep your distance. But I do see the two of you sharing feelings, but I feel like there's a lot you're omitting because you're in a space of feeling like it makes the most sense to go your own way. at least right now, at least this week. You're just keeping to yourself. So I feel like, yes, you're willing to express feelings and accept, you may even be willing to accept apologies, but you're also just choosing to stay in your own lane. Like you're not letting them get too close, if that makes any sense. Okay? Because you feel like this person is pushing for some type of outcome, or again, there's just this feeling of this person feeling entitled to you, entitled to cross the line over and over, or something like that. Or even entitled to like treat you some type of way. Now, whoever you're dealing with, Libra. So this is someone that feels like they're lacking clarity in regards to where they stand with you. They may feel blocked. They may feel like you chose to keep your distance. They don't really see, this is someone that's been keeping an eye out to see if you were going to message them, to see if you were going to reach out to them. They're not getting nothing. And I feel like this person is feeling quite overwhelmed. They may feel like you're exploring other options as well when it comes to love or other things. And I do see this person trying to avoid losing you, okay? This is someone that will be returning from because they're trying to avoid losing you, or they don't want you to completely forget them, something of that nature. Damn. This is someone that is gaining the strength to like go all in here with you. And they may feel... This is someone that feels like you're very closed off toward them, Libra. And this is someone that is doing whatever it takes to persuade you into trusting them, or into, if this is an ex, this is someone like, you know how people like try to say, you know, things will be so much better. We'll have money. We'll be able to go on dates more, all this other bullshit. When that's not even really the problem a lot of the times, you know what I mean? I feel like you have someone that's trying to manipulate you into taking them seriously, or, you know, manipulate. And again, I'm not saying they're intentionally trying to manipulate you or play you dirty, but they are saying and doing and spending as much money on you as they need to in order to gain some type of recognition from you, because they feel like you're bitter about something. They feel like you're very closed off. And this is someone that is gaining the strength to have some type of new beginning with you. And they feel like you're bitter, and they feel like they can make up for it with superficial things. Okay, if it wasn't that deep, like if it was not an ex, this is someone that is trying to present themselves like they get a lot of shit going on. You know what I mean? They just want someone to spend it with, kind of thing. Or if it's an ex, this is someone that will probably like try to take you out to dinner, you know, or do something a little fancy, make them look like you're the partner for you, something like that. And I feel like you're just over it. You're over it. You're over it, Libra. Because you have a deeper, with that Hermit card, you have a deeper understanding of yourself. And for a lot of you, it's not even about, like I said, it's not, this person may feel like it's about things that it's not, you know? I don't know how to explain that. But I feel like you're choosing to go your own way. And keep a lot to yourself. But you do love this person. Okay? For those of you that are still in a relationship with this person, which for some of you, you are, you're just choosing to keep a lot to yourself because you feel like this person won't understand. And you're just trying to be as mature as you can in the meantime. But I feel like this person is like feeling that overwhelming energy, or feeling a lot of confusion. And they're in a space of sensing a distance, like I said, and it's making them suspicious, but they're in a space of like avoiding losing you. So you may, if you have a partner currently that you're becoming aware, like as a player, or is not good for you, or whatever it may be, I feel like that person will try to be very persuasive this week when it comes to, you know, but it's coming from a really superficial place, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, you're not really feeling it, even though you do care about this person. A lot of you guys are just trying to be mature because you have children together as well. A lot of you guys, some of you guys aren't even really attracted to this person anymore. It's just more so an unconditional amount of love or care you have for them, but you may not even really be attracted to them. Okay? And you may feel like this person is trying to push something on you, and it's like, you know, I love you and stuff, but I don't really feel you like that anymore. What a sad song. It happens though. Like, it's the reality. You know what I mean? But you could be doing with a Leo. We have Aries, Virgo, Gemini. Could be any sign though. All right, quick smoke break, guys. What's good, Nancy? Yeah, we're entering relationship season. I love this time of year. It just makes me so happy. Like, it gives me so much natural energy. And it's getting cooler, which I love. Why dressed in a sweatshirt? Must be colder where you're at. Well, it is a little bit cooler where I'm at. I'm in Canada, and it's starting to get cooler. So, but I also just wear sweatshirts when I'm on YouTube. So I don't need to be worried about how I just like wearing sweatshirts on YouTube because it's comfortable. Yes, it's cozy. But we didn't get to Virgo yet. We're going backwards today, guys. So Virgo will be next. You always dress warm. Yeah. Not always, but on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I think that's okay. You know what I mean? But like, it's been like, where I live, it's been like 15 degrees or so. So it's been a bit chilly. Dress how you want. Yeah. But it sure as hell, I actually had I had a thinner sweater on earlier and I had to change because it's super cold out in the garage. Because it's been cool and it like warms up a little bit in the daytime, but it's still kind of chilly. But when I came out here this morning, it was like cold as fuck. So I'm gonna have to like get a heater or something. But it is cold. But I love it though. I'm not complaining. I don't like the heat. Love your hair color. I'm going to my white hair. Had dark burgundy for 15 years. Like you're dyeing it white, or you just mean like you're letting your whites grow out? I'm actually getting my hair dyed in like 2 weeks. I'm super excited. Do you guys remember when I had my hair like with the highlights? Like probably like a year ago, I had like the highlights in my hair and it was like ash brown. Because right now my hair is red. You can't really see that in the video, but it's red. You see it more in the sunlight. But I'm going with ash brown and then highlights, light highlights. And it's going to be done by the same girl that did it for me last time. So I'm super excited to get in with her because she's awesome. So that's in like 2 weeks. I'm bored of this. Like, and I did like how she did it last time. Yeah, Freya, I have to dye my hair too because I get so many grays. Like people don't believe me, but I get I get gray hairs. I started getting gray hairs when I was 15. So, but I get really bad grays. But I usually just dye my own hair every 3 weeks. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, people just say just leave it grow. Like why? Like I don't want to. I rather just dye it every 3 weeks. And I've done that for ages, so you dye your own too. You see it in the ends, yeah. Like if I put my hair in the light a little bit, maybe you can see the red, like. But all of this red will be gone in 2 weeks. I'm super excited. See, now I can't do my nails anymore, so I feel like I have to do something else. So I get bored and I like to do things, you know what I'm saying? I can be super girly. I'm actually very, like I'm a tomboy. Like I'm more masculine, I feel, but I like if you knew me like in real life, I can be very girly. So you can see it. Nice. Salt and pepper. Yeah, that's some. If I didn't dye my hair would be salt and pepper, like massive. I'm not being dramatic. Probably be more salt than pepper. So it is what it is. It's in my genes. Both my parents got gray early. I can't do my nails anymore because I keep getting an allergic reaction to it. And that was my 3rd time. So I'm just like fed up with it. And I'm still recuperating. Like, do you guys, maybe you don't see it in camera, but see all those red spots? Like I'm still recuperating from my last reaction, which is obviously not near as bad as it was. So it's sad, but it's not really a big problem either. But I do love nails. But it's not worth it if you keep getting a reaction. That's how it feels though. Like I feel like every time I like fall in love with something that is so like ridiculous, well, not ridiculous, but like not necessary, I feel like I develop a reaction. Because that's why I don't wear like eyelashes as much anymore, because the eyelash glue makes my eyes like swollen, like my eyelids, they'll get all swollen and itchy. And I did find an eyelash glue that doesn't give me a reaction as much, but I find if I use it a lot, it will. You know what I'm saying? So I try not to. I've always had like sensitive skin though. Ever since I was a kid, I've always had sensitive skin. My mom would always, be all stressed out because she'd have to find me these certain soaps, and then she'd always be putting Zincofax on me at nighttime. Not Zincofax. I think that's what she used. She said that was all that worked, was Zincofax or something like that, on my skin. And then I'd use like the little cup of hydrocortisone for my eczema because I had really bad eczema. But now I've dealt with my eczema my whole life, like really bad. And I've had psoriasis too, really bad, to the point that I couldn't even lift my arm because my skin would rip. I know that sounds really brutal. But I haven't had skin problems except for the nail reaction in a long time. But I think it's my diet. Because did you know if you have eczema, like oatmeal, like I used to eat oatmeal all the time until I realized oatmeal is like one of the main triggers for eczema. So I don't eat oats anymore, nothing like that. I just eat as healthy and clean as I can, you know what I'm saying? Eggs, protein, vegetables, lots of vegetables, you know what I mean? And ever since I've been eating clean, my skin is great, you know what I'm saying? So like even when I was younger, I used to get those bumps on my arms. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but those like bumps on the outside of your arm. Now that wasn't eczema, but even when I started eating healthy, those bumps went away. So I actually heard gluten. I mean, gluten is an underlying cause for 75 plus like autoimmune diseases, but it's also a cause for that. So some people have underlying reactions and they don't even notice because they think it's just how their body is. When I would just try just eating clean and simple, you know what I'm saying? Let nature do its thing. But I don't know. That's why eating clean is so addicting, because like you realize once you eat clean, how better you feel, how better your skin is, you know, everything. It's not about weight, really. That just happens naturally. You know what I mean? Does clean mean no grains? Well, you know, I'm not 100% gluten-free, but I do try. Like the majority of my food is gluten-free. Like even when I buy the bag salads, I'll throw out the croutons. So I won't use the croutons or anything. And even a lot of those bag salads, their number one ingredient is soybean oil. And that's something you want to avoid too, because a lot of companies, even with hummus and all of that stuff, they're using soybean oil as like their main oil, which doesn't make any sense. Like even hummus, which drives me nuts. Very few brands now use olive oil. Everyone's switching to soybean oil, which makes no sense. It's terrible. Because you want to have a healthy balance of omega-6s and omega-3s, and soybean oil will throw off that balance as well. But, you know, there's a lot to consider, and that's like why, to me, like multivitamins and vitamins in general isn't really useful, because like a lot of times your body isn't absorbing proper nutrients because you're not getting enough of something else, right? Like your body's not, maybe, like for example, like acid reflux. That's how I cured that for the most part. Is a lot of it is caused by a lack of calcium. So a lack of calcium can cause the bottom of your esophagus to like open, but your body's not going to properly absorb calcium if you're not getting enough like B vitamins or zinc and all of these other things. So it's like, it's not just black and white. So it's like, okay, you're low in calcium. You can't just go and buy calcium capsules. You need to also consider why you're deficient in that. Because if you're eating a healthy, balanced diet, you shouldn't be deficient in something. So it's like, what are you eating that is impacting your ability to absorb that nutrient? So that's like the beauty in nutrition. Like everything always comes down. And when you really take a look at it, when it comes to what impacts your ability to absorb nutrients and maybe what you're lacking, when you refine your diet, so you can say, because that's how I figured it out. When I refine my diet to allow my body to consume certain nutrients and balance things out, and, you know, when I realized what was causing me to be depleted in certain nutrients and all of that, what you're left with is just basic normal food. You know what I mean? And grains aren't even really that bad, but the majority of grains are processed so much that you're not even really getting, you know, it's like you're not really getting what you think you're getting. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't have anything against grains either, but it's like not even like 100% whole wheat is not really healthy, because whole wheat is actually processed more, I heard. I watched a video on it by Dr. Berg talking about whole wheat bread, and it's actually more unhealthy because of the processing that it goes through. I don't know, you have to watch it. I don't know all those details, but moral of the story is keep your food simple. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I'll stop talking. I'm just so passionate about that topic. Because it's annoying. It's annoying watching people like go through things. But even like everything you go through, whether it's just chapped lips or like whatever, just look up what nutrient you could be lacking. And then if you say, okay, well, I'm consuming that nutrient, so that doesn't make any sense. Look up what you could be eating that is causing you to not absorb that nutrient properly, because you also have to focus on gut health, all of that. You know, it's not just black and white, but it's fun. You know what I'm saying? It's fun. But I'm just addicted to like nutrition, because like it's cured so many of my issues. I just can't help but not be addicted to it. Same with energy. It's the same way. I'm addicted to energy work because it's cured so many issues. You know what I'm saying? So you just become passionate about it. It turns out white bread is leavener. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't recommend eating bread at all, but like to each their own, right? But let's get on with Virgo. Yeah, well, my sixth house, the host of health, is in Virgo. So when it comes to health and nutrition, I'm a researcher. Okay, I will get to the root of everything. So I do stress about food, and I like to perfect my food. And if I ever got into another relationship, I appreciate someone that kind of cares about what they're eating. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, it's annoying watching people like, I don't know. And it's not like you can't have junk food sometimes. Like sometimes you can have like a night out and like eat whatever. But like the majority of your food should be healthy, you know what I'm saying? But anyway. But yeah, my sixth house is in Virgo, which is the host of health, regimes, routine, all that. All right, moving on, guys. Sorry, Virgo. Now that we're moving into Virgo. All right. What do we have for Virgo and their person? Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Virgo, Queen of Wands in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse right under that. Death in reverse. What's that Lover's energy? The Star. Two of Wands. Well, Virgo, you know, there's a lot of positive energy for you, Virgo. It's just whether you're going to take it or not, because I do feel like you have a choice to make. The Lovers can talk about a choice between two lovers. And with the Two of Wands, which is also a choice between two, the Lovers can talk about major choices, choices that align us with our highest good, choices that will change the course of our life. I feel like you're inspired by a connection. Now, it could be a new phase in life that has nothing to do with love, but we're reading love, okay? So a lot of you guys are inspired by a new connection here that has a lot of potential. I do feel like someone seems to be, I feel like whoever this new person is seems to be making their presence known quite heavily to you this week. It may not be in the best way, but you're kind of understanding where this person is coming from, because I feel like you're becoming enlightened to a lot of potential here with someone. And you may feel like someone is very serious about you. And I feel like you're in a space of seeing the potential, but you're not really willing to make any changes right now, Virgo. A lot of you guys are stuck in something karmic, or there's something karmic you're having a hard time gaining the energy to work through. Or even if you're not in a relationship, you're in a space where you're still considering an ex, or there's still some residual energy from a past cycle with that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. A lot of you guys are still trying to do damage control when it comes to a jealous ex, okay? So you may be in a space of not really being with someone, but you're also aware, like you're still in a space of like letting someone's jealousy or whatever it may be determine the next course of action. Like you may be waiting for someone to get over you a little bit before you make your love life known or your desires known. Or a lot of you guys are just lacking confidence, okay? Because I do feel like, I mean, why is that Queen of Wands in reverse? A lot of you guys are dealing with a guilty conscience. You're dealing with a guilty conscience surrounding either something you were committed to, or you're dealing with a guilty conscience because you have kids and you're having a hard time embracing a new partner because it's like, just makes you feel like a shitty parent, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Which I totally get, but it's like, there's something here, there's some type of guilty conscience you are dealing with surrounding where, like, what you support. And I feel like you do feel a very intense connection with someone. Now, if it's not a guilty conscience surrounding responsibilities or an ex or kids or something like that, it's just you feeling guilty or regretful because of something that occurred in the past, okay, with this person. But a lot of you guys are, you're keeping to yourself this week, Virgo. You do feel a very intense connection. You see the potential. I feel like you're becoming very enlightened in regards to you and what's good for you. And you do feel like this person is good for you, but it's not really about that. It's about everything else. It's about, will they fit into your life? Will, your kids like this person? Or it's like there's so many other things to like consider for you, which is causing you to lack confidence. And it may just kind of feel like the situation drains you more than anything. Like you're having a hard time enjoying it because it drains you with all those thoughts, Or for some of you, this is just someone you have a negative history with and you're kind of regretting that. So the thought of trying to pursue this person drains you because you may feel like there's some damage control there. But for a lot of you, I feel like this is just more so a choice between two different paths, and it's putting you out of your comfort zone. And then if you don't have to choose between two people, it's just really putting you out of your comfort zone. I wanted to say Scorpio. You could be doing Scorpio, Virgo. It's really putting you out of your comfort zone. So you do have hope with this person, but you're trying to figure some things out. You're trying to gain enlightenment. You're trying to be practical. You are taking things very slow. Some of you guys are still dealing with karmic shit from past situations. You're trying to figure it out, but you do see the potential here between you and this person. And again, I feel like this person is making their desires known with you. Like they're being very upfront with you. Like, listen, I want commitment, or I want this, or like you can tell they're quite serious, but it kind of makes you feel a little bit stressed a little bit because of some type of guilty conscience or regret if it's a past person. Yeah, see, whoever you're dealing with, Virgo, this is someone that wants to fight for this. They're not confused, but they are feeling like they need to put their defenses up because they feel like you don't give a shit about them. They feel like you don't love them. They feel like the love is not mutual. What's that Five of Wands about? This person feels like you have divided loyalties, okay? Or they feel like you're not making your mind up. They may feel like they're getting mixed signals from you, or you're still humming and hawing about, the two of you. So this kind of feels like someone that you're already aware of, or at least there's some type of history with, because this is someone that is starting to get frustrated. They're starting to get all this pent up energy because they feel like you're humming and hawing about something, or they feel like you have divided loyalties. And this is someone that's starting to feel like you just don't love them or you don't respect them, something of that nature. What does this person want with Virgo? Well, they don't want to lose you, but they're having a hard time expressing. See, Virgo, this is someone that is having a hard time expressing their pain. They don't want to lose you, but they're also in a space of feeling like you refuse to either swallow your pride about something, or they feel like you don't have the best of intentions. And it's making this person have a hard time addressing their pain or frustration with you because they feel like you will just eat that up. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like this person is desiring to just avoid the situation this week because they feel like some type of failed attempt with you, or maybe they addressed something, or maybe they said, will you marry me? Something like that. Like this person feels like they made some type of attempt and it humiliated them. And now this person is in a space of, not wanting to lose you, but also not wanting to humiliate themselves again. I feel like you're dealing with someone that's having a hard time addressing their pain or frustration when it comes to some type of failed attempt. And I feel like this person will be communicating with you, but there's also a lot of inner conflict they have, to the point that you may perceive it as, they're mad at you, or you may perceive it as, because you may perceive it as they're mad at you. So I feel like you know this person is mad at you, or you know this person is no longer taking action because of some type of reason or lack of change. But you're still standing still, though. You're not really doing anything. And I feel like this person has a lot of inner conflict about the situation, Virgo. They will be attempting to make something happen with you, but it's becoming a little bit short fumed. Like they may message you like, hey, do you want to go out this weekend? And you may have said no like the past 4 weekends. And if you say no, they may just say, okay, whatever. It's kind of like that. Like this person's in a space of like, okay, whatever. Because they feel like they've already made some type of attempt and it humiliated them or degraded them, or they feel like you just wasn't up for it. And now this person is kind of avoiding looking pathetic, or they're having a hard time addressing some type of frustration. And even though they don't want to lose you, they're no longer wanting to make attempts with you because they're starting to not trust your intentions with them. Or if there was some type of issue between the two of you, they feel like you refuse to swallow your pride about something. Just give me one more on that 5 of Wands. So yeah, they feel like you're humming and hawing about something. Now they're becoming defensive. Their walls have definitely went up. They do want you, but now they feel hurt or wounded, and now they feel like they need to defend themselves or protect themselves or put boundaries up with you. So I don't know what to tell you, Virgo. I feel like you're being put in a position this week where you are aware of a heavy choice that you could make that could have potential. You see it as something that has potential, but you're letting a lot of other things impact your decision. You know what I'm saying? Which is okay, but I feel like you're omitting all of this. Like whatever this is that is holding you back from the situation, you're omitting. You're not even expressing your concerns. You're not expressing anything. Why isn't Virgo expressing anything? Ace of Wands. Ace of Swords in reverse. Because I feel like you feel like there's no point to express it because you don't even have the mental clarity when it comes to fixing the situation. It's almost like you know there's an issue that maybe you need to overcome because you may feel oppressed by some type of inner truth or clarity about a situation, and you may be lacking ideas when it comes to resolving that because you do desire this person, you're very attracted to this person, they may excite you, you may not really want to kill that buzz or whatever's going on between the two of you, and you may feel like whatever issue you have, you don't really have an idea to kind of break free from that. So it's almost like when you have a heavy problem and you're talking to someone, but you also feel like it's pointless to talk to them because you know they can't fix the issue. But maybe you just need to like be honest or like open, even though with the expectation of a solution. I don't know, because you're keeping all this to yourself. So I don't know what to tell you, Virgo. This does have potential. You know that. You're very inspired by this connection. You have hope in the situation. But you're not really ready to make the 2 of Wands is also someone that's not really ready to make their move yet. They're in planning mode. So I don't know, you're kind of keeping to yourself this week. And I feel like your person is getting a little bit aggravated. Okay. There may be a lot of people involved too. So there's some jealousy, there's some egos, conflict. Just give me one more on that 2 of Wands. Page of Cups in reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys are on the fence in regards to whether someone's just trying to seduce you into something or trap you, or, you know, maybe it seems nice, but you're not really sure. You know what I'm saying? You're having a hard time being as optimistic as they are because you feel like they're just trying to seduce you, which is causing you to be on the fence or avoid making a decision. So I don't know what to tell you, Virgo. You're not really doing anything. You do feel a very heavy energy. It's kind of pushing you to reflect on some things. You do have a guilty conscience that's kind of causing you to kind of stick to the regular of your day-to-day life. But you do want this, but I don't see you making any decision this week or even giving this person clarity for that matter. So but you could be dealing with a Scorpio. We have Virgo, Gemini, or Aquarius, or Leo. All right. Leo. Well, I find I get those mini burps. Most times it's caused from dairy. A lot of times it's caused from peppers too. So anyone that's watching, I love peppers. Like I could eat peppers like it's going out of style. But but peppers or even high fiber foods, if you eat too much of it, I notice like I try to avoid eating like high fiber foods or peppers even specifically because I do find they cause more gas. Also dairy, specifically dairy. And right now, this is actually made with almond milk, but the froth they put on top of this cold brew has dairy in it. And I just let that slide. But every time I drink these, I get a little bit burps. But it's the dairy. Because yeah, for me, it's just dairy, peppers, or anything with like really high fiber. It gives me like those mini burps. Stress can also do that, but I feel like it's more so dairy specifically is the worst one. Is the worst one for it. And I never even discovered that until last year because I don't know if you guys remember, I used to get it like super bad. And it's gotten a lot better because I've kind of learned to I learned what triggers it, but I mean, I'm sure it has a lot to do with like, it could be for some people like blockages and things and whatnot, but for me, it's food related. All right. Also, it's good to pay attention to your sports bra because if you're wearing too tight of a sports bra or a sports bra that is not supportive, I find that really impacts it, believe it or not. So if on Victoria's Secret, they have these bras that zip up in the front and there's like two sections. So there's like a part that supports it and then you fold it in and zip it up. Those are the best bras. I'm actually wearing one right now because they're the most supportive and they don't push in. You know how some sports bras like push in? These ones don't. They just lift and they don't push in. And they actually support, you know what I mean? And they're not like, I find when you're wearing something super tight, it gives you like more gas. I don't know. Maybe a lot of girls can understand, but I would pay attention to your sports bra. You know what I'm saying? All right, Leo. Yeah, I used to not even consider it. And then someone mentioned it one day on my live, like a year ago or so. And I was like, what? And then I don't even wear those sports bras anymore. I don't even know why I ever did because they're not very supportive. So yeah, I recommend getting invest in some good bras because it will really help your gas. I promise. I promise. Anyways, Leo. What do we have for Leo and their person? Three shuffles. What do we have for Leo and their person? Overall energy for you, Leo, the Tower, Moon in reverse. Damn, Leo, you're being a little bit destructive this week. Oh, shit. Well, you're definitely letting the Tower fall, but I don't really feel like you're doing it intentionally. I feel like this week, Leo, something is pissing you off or causing you to fear continuing something with someone. And I do feel like you're being a little bit destructive this week. I feel like you don't trust this person, Leo. You don't trust this person. You feel like this person only wants you for superficial reasons. Like a lot of you guys are maybe becoming aware of how jealous someone is or how pushy someone is. You may feel like someone is like trying to like bully you, like not bully you, but you may feel like someone is trying to like push you in a certain direction, or there's something about how this person is treating you that is irritating you. Because you're letting the tower fall from your perception is because it's something they're doing or not doing. Okay, you may feel like this person is being like a little bit of a loudmouth, or you feel like they're maybe feeling entitled to you, entitled to treat you a certain way. What's that High Priestess in reverse? I feel with the Judgment in reverse and the Seven of Cups, Leo, at the end of the day, I feel like you're in a space of not really being sure what the truth is, not really being sure what this person's true intentions is, because I feel like you're making a lot of quick judgment calls, which why I said I feel like you may be being destructive this week, but it's coming from a place of not wanting to be controlled. You know, a lot of you guys are still dealing with deep wounds where you feel like any type of sense that this person is trying to take advantage of you or control you. It's like you're letting the tower fall. Because I feel like you're letting the tower fall, but it stems from fear. Okay, a lot of you guys are triggered too because you feel like someone is keeping their options open. And if you're just dating someone or just starting to date, you have to expect them to have options, you know what I mean, or be dating. Like you don't just commit to someone the first time you date or meet. Or you're triggered because you feel like someone is confused about you, okay? And I feel like you feel like someone is, you know, confused about you or not really being sure if they want you, and it's kind of making you feel insecure, and it's making you feel like maybe they just want you for superficial reasons, or maybe they just want you when you're perfect. Something here is making you feel fearful, you know, but a lot of these assumptions or quick judgment calls are being stemmed from you not really being sure, like it stemmed from some type of insecurity you have, either whether that's like past shit or just a lack of self-worth issues, something like that. Especially if you feel like this person is exploring other options or they have options. Something here is overwhelming you. And I feel like you may be being a little bit destructive this week, or just, I mean, just how is Leo being destructive with that tower? You're just going to cut it out. Two of Cups in reverse. I feel like you're just going to go cold on this person. You're just going to go cold on this person because you're scared. Really, you're scared. You have personal insecurities. You feel like this person isn't really sure about you. Something is making you feel like maybe they look at you as like a side chick or whatever it may be. Something is making you feel like shit and you're just detaching from it. But I feel like it's not stemmed from like an accurate representation of what's really going on. Or it's stemmed from fear, you know, or insecurity, or having a hard time giving this person space to, you know, to figure things out, something like that. Okay, so I do see you just detaching from the situation because you don't really feel like this person loves you, or there's certain things that maybe you don't feel like the two of you see eye to eye on. I mean, how does Leo truly feel toward this person, though? King of Wands. Well, one more. Well, I feel like you're very attracted to this person, but you're also feeling the need to kind of keep your foot down because you feel like this person is, you feel like this person either doesn't truly value you, or you feel like it's one-sided, or you feel like they're trying to take advantage of you. A lot of you feel like this person's trying to take advantage of you, or they're just a kiss ass or something like that. Okay, some of you guys, I'm just going to state the obvious. If this is a new person, some of you guys just have someone that's being really fucking nice to you and you don't know how to register it because you're used to assholes, or you're used to people that, you know, take more than they give, you know, whatever. Because I would just be careful if this is someone new. Don't make too quick of judgment calls, but do what you want. Okay? Because this does feel new, or something where you have a lot of confusion about. There's so much, you're confused. You just feel like someone's trying to take advantage of you. But you are attracted to this person, but you're not willing to show this person any type of vulnerability because you feel like they're just fronting a little bit. okay? Now, whoever you're dealing with, Leo, this is someone that's trying to overcome some type of conflict with you, okay? They may feel like there's some type of issue here, either from the past or unfinished business, or something here that just didn't work out the way they had hoped it would work out. What's that Seven of Swords? The Knight of Wands, Nine of Cups. So, Leo, I feel like this is someone that does want to heal the situation with you, okay? But, you know, I'm not going to lie. With that Seven of Swords to the Six of Wands in reverse, this is someone that may have felt like this is someone that's already humiliated, or they're feeling some type of way about a past attempt that they made with you. So they may feel like they did try to make something happen with you, or they did try something and it didn't work out. It just made them feel like shit. And I feel like this person is low-key irritated with that whole situation. And I feel like this is someone that's in a space of not really wanting to go to the extreme. They're trying to find their balance. They do want to make something happen with you, but they're taking their time. Knight of Pentacles. This is someone that feels like you are super cautious toward them. And even though they're very interested, they feel like you're almost too cautious to the point that no matter what they do, you're going to have a problem with it. And the Seven of Swords can, yeah, be lying, cheating, stealing, whatever it may be. But I feel like this is someone that is more so, it's also the card of someone that's irritated, maybe being a little bit underhanded, okay? And clarifying it, we have the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Cups. So this is someone that is very emotionally independent, but they may be in a space of holding on to, you know, whatever they got going on by themselves, and they may be very in and out with the situation because they're kind of irritated with, you know, the situation or some type of failed attempt that has already occurred. And I feel like right now this week, Leo, this is someone that is just trying to avoid some type of conflict with you. What's that Chariot about? Sun in reverse, Eight of Swords in reverse. So I feel like this person isn't going to be directly communicating with you. This is someone that is avoiding the situation because they feel like if they address it, they're just putting themselves in a position where either they could be embarrassed or blamed for something or victimized, whatever it may be. Because this is someone that is overcoming conflict by not expressing the fact that they're trying to avoid you. Okay? That's the best way I can explain it. They're overcoming conflict by not expressing the fact that they're trying to avoid you, but they're trying to avoid you because they feel like there was already some type of attempt that was not appreciated by you, or was not, you did not, like, that humiliated them. I mean, give me a little bit more on that Six of Wands in reverse. Five of Wands in reverse. So this is someone that you may have a history with, and this person may have attempted to clear the air with you, or let bygones be bygones, and they may feel like you just decided to be a little bit of a hothead about it, okay? That's the best way I can explain it. Or if it's not a past person, this is someone that feels like there was some type of attempt made to have a date with you or something like that. Didn't go the way they had hoped. And this is someone that's in a space of not really wanting to retaliate. They're more so keeping their thoughts to themselves and feeling like you have a lot of reservations toward them, or feeling like you're being quite cautious toward them. And I feel like this is someone that is just kind of, you know, playing it by ear, if I'm going to be honest with you. You got someone here that's playing it by ear. Yes, they're interested in you, Leo, but they feel like every attempt they make with you, like, I'm not going to lie, this person feels like you have an ego with the ass, okay? Does that make them not attracted to you? No, it just makes them annoyed, okay? Because they feel like they're trying to compromise or create some type of solution around an issue. They feel like they have already done that, or they will be doing that. They feel like they're trying to create some type of solution here, and they feel like you just refuse to budge, or you're just, you know, assuming they're a player. And you may say, hey, you're a player. Well, okay, well, let's go out to dinner. We don't have to do anything. And they still feel like you're not, something here isn't working, okay? They feel like no matter what they do, you're just gonna, you know, snoot your nose to it. That's the best way I can explain it, okay? So I don't know what to tell you, Leo. And trying to here, but they're not rushing things. This is someone that's not going to beg for you or rush things, or be in your inbox nonstop trying to prove to you that they're not a player. Okay, this is someone that is just taking things day by day. They're trying to be patient. They are trying to make time for you or work around your schedule, and they will be back to try to do that. But I feel like right now this person just feels like you're trying to make them out to be something that they're not. Okay? And I feel like you're over here playing it like you don't care. I feel like a lot of you guys don't care because you feel from your perspective that they're a kiss ass or they're taking advantage of you or whatever it may be. But it really, like, intuitively, I feel like for a lot of you, this is someone new that's just treating you really nice and you don't know how to register it. Okay? So when you find yourself in positions, I'm not saying to be naive, but just take things day by day. You know, go out to public places, give them a chance. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn that too, because I used to be like that. I used to be so fucking like, yeah, right, bud. I used to be like that. You know what I'm saying? And I still am, to be honest with you. But just give them a chance, give them room to breathe a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So you could be dealing with a Cancer. We have Sagittarius, Leo, Pisces, Aries, and Scorpio. What's good, Tom? Oh, my ring. All right. What do we have for Cancer? Three shuffles. What do we have for Cancer and their person? So hold on. I don't know if that's my sister. Just give me a second. Hi, do you want to come in? I'm live, but you can come in. I'm like, I knew I heard someone. You can sit there. It is live. Did you miss me? Yeah. How's that plugged in? How did you creep me out? I was like, what the fuck? Sorry. All right. The last time, remember you popped in and we were on Cancer? We're literally just starting Cancer.
Stop it.
Yeah.
I want to hear.
Oh my God. Okay. So, yeah, my sister just walked in and she's a Cancer. This happened before while we were on Cancer. Anyways, apparently, Lord have mercy. Anyways, I already cut the deck, so let's get to it. Oh, Cancer's being manipulated as fuck. I'm just joking. Okay, Cancers, I'm sorry. My sister's a Cancer, so I know a lot of Cancers actually, but anyways, so whoever, or overall energy for you, Cancer, we do have the King of Cups in reverse with the Four of Cups in reverse. Damn, Cancer. I feel like you're having a hard time expressing yourself in the way you want to, because I don't feel like it's about a lack of love with this person. It's more so you feel like something hasn't matured to a space where you desire it to be matured to. That's the best way I can explain it. And you may be having a hard time expressing yourself. You do see potential with this person. Okay, we have the Justice and the Ten of Pentacles. So I do feel like you're thinking commitment with this person. but you're also taking things slow. Okay, there may be a difference in values between the two of you, or there's something here where you perceive it to be unconventional, or there's just certain things in between the two of you that are quite unconventional that have you not really expressing yourself in the way you want to. Again, you're just kind of taking your time when it comes to the situation. You do want to create a relationship though with this person. You're just taking your time though. And it's a matter of integrity as well for you. It's a matter of, situations where it just is what it is, cause and effect, like, maybe you feel kind of bound to other contracts or agreements in your life, or maybe you feel like this person is, there's something here that is creating an unconventional dynamic, but there is an opportunity here for something serious with this person, but you're having a hard time indulging into it on an emotional level because this feeling where you need to take your time, or certain things that are unconventional. Just give me one more on that King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, Ace of Wands in reverse. You feel quite limited when it comes to taking initiative because of external circumstances. Okay. So I feel like you're just aware of external circumstances, Cancer, when it comes between the two of you. I feel like there's an opportunity for something serious between you and someone else, but you're not really taking initiative in the way you want to because of external circumstances that are unconventional. Okay. Whoever you're dealing with, this is someone that's trying to make improvements, Cancer, but they're coming from a space of just going with the flow. Okay, they don't really have a whole lot of plans. They don't have a whole lot of decisive, okay, this is what we can do. This is how we can make it happen. I do see this person communicating with you, and they're coming from a very honest place. They're coming from a place of integrity, and they do want to make improvements with you. But I do see this person being very direct when it comes to their reality, when it comes to certain things that are making them feel like they can't just go out with you, or they can't offer you something serious. Okay, that's the best way I can explain it. Yeah, this is someone that is unveiling secrets when it comes to certain things that make this person feel like this is someone that is lacking the energy to fight for this in the way that maybe you want them to, because they feel like there's not really a whole lot of opportunity to make it work. They do want you though, and they do respect you enough to be very honest and direct with you, but they are in a space this week where they're just going with the flow. And that may be creating a lot of fears within you in regards to whether this actually has potential. Is it resonating? Is it? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like there's just things in this person's reality that's making them feel insecure and making them feel quite defensive, or feeling the need to stay on higher ground. But they do want to fight for this. But again, they're coming from a place of just going with the flow, and that may be frustrating you or making you feel like it's unconventional, even though you are desiring to create something because I feel, I'm not going to lie, Cancer, I feel like you're thinking like you want something now, like you want to create something serious, and this person is wanting the same thing. But they're more so in a space of taking things day by day, not really setting things in stone, not really making any decisive plans. Because honestly, Cancer, with that King of Swords, I feel like this person just doesn't want to, commit to anything just yet, if I'm going to be honest with you, but it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with either their personal financial insecurities or things in their life that are making them feel not as independent and ready and open as they want to be. That's the best way I can explain it. But they are going to be very honest with you. Very honest with you. Okay? So you could be dealing with a Pisces. We have Libra, Taurus, Sagittarius. It could be any sign as far as elements go. If you guys never met my sis, I offer for her to come pop on here, but she doesn't want to. If you want to let me finish the live and you can think about it. And at the end, if you want to pop on, you can. You don't have to though. Did you want to go for a walk or something later? we've been like speed walking together. We've been going on speed walks. Ooh, burn the calories for that. Okay. Yeah. All right, Gemini. My sister still is in the dating field, but she has some serious prospects, so. Some serious prospects. Our life is so, I mean, both of us. Oh my God, I love you. Anyways, moving on. Gemini. What do we have for Gemini and their person? Three shuffles. See you, Stephen. Overall energy for you, Gemini. Two of Cups in reverse and the Strength in reverse. Four of Wands. Well, Gemini, you seem to be disconnecting from something, or there's an offer here you're rejecting, okay? You may have someone in your life, Gemini. This could be someone you have children with, or this is something that, if there's no children involved, you just perceive someone to be quite overbearing, and you are choosing to disconnect. Like some of you guys may straight up get mad at someone or lash out or just be very raw with someone when it comes to how you feel, or when it comes to maybe they're being overbearing, or because you feel, I'm not gonna lie, Gemini, you feel like someone's being a little bit of a pity party, okay? Or you feel like someone is being like overly persistent, okay, when it comes to having something with you. And this does seem to be an offer that you're shutting down. With that, tell me about the Queen of Cups. Yeah, Two of Swords in reverse. Gemini, I feel like you have someone that is either trying to ask for forgiveness, or they're trying to open their heart to you. And I feel like you're in a space of kind of picking it apart, if I'm going to be honest with you. Two of Swords in reverse can be someone that's being quite pessimistic, picking it apart, intellectualizing the shit out of something, not really giving much room for a choice, not giving someone wiggle room. And I feel like when it comes to, because I'm looking at your person side too, there's definitely someone that's trying to reconcile with you, but you seem to be like picking it apart. A lot of you guys, if this is someone from the past, this is someone that has made you feel neglected in a very heavy way, to the point that, you know, you're still holding on to some type of pain or abandonment issues when it comes to this person. So you may find yourself, yes, in love with them, or yes, still holding emotion for them, but you're kind of picking them apart. Like you're being a Gemini when it comes to your filter. You're not really showing this person your heart. You know what I'm saying? Even though you do have feelings for this person, you're not really showing them that. You seem to be shutting someone down. And this is someone that either abandoned you or made you feel some type of way, something like that. So I don't know, Gemini, you may be kind of like, I don't know, what's Gemini's main issue with this person? King of Wands, one more. The Page of Swords. I feel like you just feel the need to kind of stand your ground to this person and use your head. That's your issue. You could have learned something too about this person, or there was like, you know, information later discovered with this person, or you've gained some type of clarity that makes you feel like you need to use your head. For those of you that this is like someone that maybe you communicated to like a month ago and now they're coming back around, the delayed, because the Page of Swords can be delayed communication. Because of some type of delay, it kind of makes you feel defensive because it's like, why the hell did it took so long? Like there's something like that, okay, that has you feeling the need to kind of stand your ground. But you are curious, Gemini, in regards to what they have to say, but you're not really showing vulnerability, okay? Because yeah, Gemini, whoever is over here, this is someone that definitely wants to heal the situation. They do feel like you're not really willing to fix the situation with them. They may feel like you're not willing to, like they may see you from a place of learning from past failures, but this is someone that has hope that the two of you can make something happen. They could be seeing you from a different perspective as well, Gemini, that is kind of giving them hope. Or this is someone that is desiring to get some type of clarity from you because they miss you and they feel like you've walked away. Look, King of Cups, we have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. This person could also be walking away from something to move towards you, or this is someone that is trying to avoid issues by asking, not avoid issues, it's like they're trying to remove issues between the two of you by asking for forgiveness because they do authentically have feelings for you, and they may feel, Gemini, like some of you, this person is just straight up seeing you from a different perspective, okay? And they may feel like you fucked off or you're kind of off doing your own thing, and it's like they may feel like this is someone that does love you heavily, okay? You could have a deep history with this person because this is a very matured love, King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, but they feel like you're not really willing to be, they feel like you're not willing to resolve anything, and they may feel like you're being quite, you know, critical on them, actually. Just give me one more on that Six of Cups. World in reverse. Yeah, this is someone that feels like there's some type of unfinished business between the two of you, and this is someone that is choosing to put their problems behind them, you know, rise above playing victim in order to rekindle something with you. So I don't know, Gemini. I feel, now let's not fool anyone, Gemini. Whoever this person is, you do have love for, but you're also hurt by this person. Okay? And there's something here that is making you feel disrespected, or there's something here that makes you feel like you need to kind of keep the disconnect. So initially, I feel like you're just shutting someone down, even though you have feelings for them. You may come around kind of thing, okay? You may come around, but initially you are shutting them down. But right now you just feel like this person is trying to like trap you or seduce you or get you to be vulnerable for whatever reason. It's like you feel like, because you're kind of picking their communication apart and you're kind of putting it in the box of you're just a player or you're just trying to seduce me for whatever reason, something like that. Like you don't really believe they authentically give a fuck about you. You know what I mean? So there is an offer, Gemini, but you seem to be shutting it down. And this is definitely someone that you already know, okay? It doesn't have to be a relation X, but it is someone that there is some type of like, there's like solid feelings here between the two of you, okay? How would Gemini perceive this person currently? Seven of Wands. Currently, you perceive this to be someone that is quite defensive. So you currently may perceive this to be someone that is defensive, okay? You may feel like they have a lot of pride, okay? The Six of Wands in reverse can be someone that's quite prideful, refuses to swallow their pride. You may feel like this person doesn't value some type of principle you have, okay? Or you may feel like there's or you feel like this person is quite defensive because of some type of failed attempt already between the two of you. Something like that. Either way, you see this as someone that's very defensive currently, okay? You could be dealing with an Aquarius. We have Taurus, Pisces, and Virgo. I just have two more sides to do. So. But if you want to pop on at the end, you can. I don't know. I'm sorry. It's awkward having someone watch me. But it's fun.
I'm your biggest fan.
You're my biggest fan.
Not really, because I don't follow you.
Yeah. All right. All right. Taurus. What do we have for Taurus and their person? Azuki said yes. Pop on at the end and we'll have a glass of wine. We're not drinking tonight. We're being good. We are being good.
Nay.
Mhm.
Caramel.
What do we have for Taurus and their person? Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Taurus, we have the Four of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups right under that. Well, I do feel like there's a love offer on the table, Taurus, that you do seem to be feeding into. So there is a love offer. There's something new on the table, and I do feel like you and someone else are developing a lot of feelings between one another. I do feel, Taurus, you're having a hard time giving it as much energy, time, or attention as you want to. Why? Because there's something in your reality that you're going through. You could still be healing from something, because I do feel like you're talking to someone new. I do feel like this is new, but you're still holding on to deep-rooted issues from your past. Okay, Four of Pentacles. It's like there's something here draining you of your energy, and I feel like you're having a hard time. You're having a hard time giving into something as much as you want to. It's like not really feeling that inspired, having a hard time being spontaneous. And I do feel like you're open to communicating with this person. You are intrigued by this person. You are up to talk or make plans with this person. But I don't really feel like you're expressing to this person what's really going on. It's almost like you're talking to someone as if everything is perfect, life's gravy, like whatever it may be, but like behind closed doors, like you're dealing with a lot of shit. You know what I mean? And I can understand why you wouldn't want to express all of that or put that on someone. But it does have you being a little bit more rigid when it comes to how much you feed into the situation, to the point that maybe sometimes you're messaging them and then you just maybe ghost them for a day or two because you ran out of energy. Because there's a lack of energy on your side, Taurus. And it's not because of this person, it's because of personal wounds that you're still recovering from. Or it could be just, you know, depression or certain things in your life that you're having a hard time moving on from or making better, something like that. Okay? Some of you guys are isolating yourself too. Okay, you could be feeling down because your health isn't the best, or there's certain things in your life that you wish could be better. I would be careful with isolating yourself too much, because some of you guys are isolating yourself from even following through with some type of plan with this person. And you may just be in a space of like, you know, giving up this week, which is sad because I feel like you want this person, or you at least want to have fun. You're in a space where you want to have fun. You want to be spontaneous. And anytime you like go to make bad choices, whatever that may be, kind of think in the future of how that's going to impact you and how it's going to make things worse for you. You know what I mean? Like, we need to make choices now for how we want to feel tomorrow, kind of thing. So I feel like you're going through a lot, but understand that the more you feed into this, where you can, this energy where you just want to isolate yourself from everything, the worse things are going to get. Okay. So I do feel like there's someone new communicating with you. I just feel like you're feeling hopeless and uninspired because of personal wounds or personal issues. Okay. The good news is you can change that, like right now. You know what I'm saying? You can change that mindset right now. All right. So now, whoever you're dealing with, Taurus. I mean, how does Taurus really feel about this person? Honestly, I feel like you're dwelling in your Nine of Pentacles in reverse. There's so many insecurities here. when it comes to your feelings, you have insecure feelings. Feeling like this person wants a perfect version of you, feeling like having a hard time feeling secure in the connection because of a lack of self-worth or financial insecurities, certain things like that. Okay? So it's almost like it's really hard to know how you feel about someone else when it's like it's hard to love someone else when you don't even love yourself. It's kind of like that. So I feel like when it comes to how you feel toward this person, there's not really a whole lot of feelings because you're so honed in on everything that's wrong with you that you're having a hard time developing feelings for this person authentically. Okay? So whoever you're dealing with, Taurus, this is someone that is so this is someone that is trying to get out with you. They may be trying to get out in the community with you. This is someone that is leaving the door wide open, but they feel limited because they feel like you're ignoring them. They may feel like the ball is in your court. This is someone that will be communicating the fact that they feel confused in regards to maybe where they stand with you, if you even want to move forward with them. They are trying to get something going with you, Taurus, but they just feel limited because they feel like it's almost like they feel like you're not telling them something. This is someone that feels like you're not telling them something, and they're trying to learn, they're trying to understand, they're trying to get some type of clarity in regards to, you know, this standstill energy between the two of you. They may even feel like you're avoiding their calls, avoiding their messages. Because I do see this person like going out of their way to create something with you, going out of their way to take you out in the community. They're going to give you a call. They're going to message you on whatever. It's like they're going out of their way to make something happen with you. But they feel like you're just ignoring them. Or they feel like you're not really that enthused. Okay? Which makes them feel like the ball is in your court.
Are you sure that's not your reading?
What?
Are you sure that's not your reading?
No, this is Taurus. I don't ignore people. Anyways, sorry guys, my sister is a distraction. She's a hazard to this reading. No one's joking. She's beautiful. She's perfect. Sorry, I'm not used to having people around when I'm reading. Okay, but it's not personal. Anyway, yeah, Taurus, this is someone that feels like you're canceling plans with them. They feel like you're canceling plans. They want an opportunity. They feel like you're ignoring their calls. They feel like you're ignoring every opportunity to go out. And it kind of is bringing them down a little bit. So this definitely feels new. Okay. So a lot of you guys just need to get over whatever this is, your insecurities. And when I say get over, I mean like be on top of it in regards to you're in control of what your insecurities are. You're insecure about this, your money, your health. Okay, well, start fixing it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of dwelling in that and holding back because you feel like, you know, whatever, or just kind of go out and have fun and don't worry about it. Like I don't know, because a lot of you guys are not going out or having fun with someone, even though you're interested because of because of certain things that are oppressing you. Okay, and I feel like you may just end up isolating yourself, you know, rather than having fun. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Virgo, we have Aquarius and Leo, but this does feel new. Okay, some of you guys may be just feeling hopeless because you feel like you have to hold on to some type of past situation for whatever reason. I don't know what's going on. All right, Aries. Yeah. Are you gonna come on it then? I would flaunt everybody to you. I swear to God, everybody I know, I would just flaunt on YouTube, but nobody wants to come on. Everybody's nervous. I don't know why. I think it's fun.
It is. I don't know. There's such a stigma. Like, I don't know. And I don't look the same on camera as I do in person, I think. Right?
I don't know. You don't, come on. I don't know.
I did that one for my Miss Montana.
Yeah. I don't know. You don't have to. I'm just putting it out there. All right. What do we have for Aries and their person? What do we have for Aries and their person? 3 shuffles. Azuki really wants an update on your dating situation.
On mine?
Yeah.
This is Zuki.
She's like amazing. She does my time sales all the time and all that. She was in a small channel.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, maybe I have to follow her.
All right, overall energy for you, Aries. We have the High Priestess and the 9 of Pentacles in reversed. All right. Well, Aries, I feel like you're not making long-term plans with someone. Why is everybody dealing with heavy insecurities? Like, there's so many signs I've been dealing with this. Or you feel like this person's too insecure. But I feel like you're in a space of just keeping to yourself. You're desiring to kind of keep your thoughts and feelings to yourself this week. I don't see you making long-term plans with this person. You're not really up to the challenge. A lot of you guys are, I mean, what's this 9 of Cups in reverse? 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords in reverse. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Aries, a lot of you guys are just starting to feel like someone is too needy. Okay, you either feel like they're too needy financially, emotionally, and I feel like you're avoiding being trapped in a situation where you're constantly giving into it on an energetic level, but you don't really feel like you're receiving anything in return. Because I feel like you're fed up with fighting for a situation or even trying for a situation because you feel like someone is just too needy. Like they're not really, it's not fulfilling you, and it's really that simple. It's really that simple. So I don't know, Aries, I feel like your intuition is telling you to walk away because someone is just too needy or dealing with too many insecurities, or you're just starting to realize this person doesn't really have a lot to offer me because they're so focused on me making them feel some type of way. Like how the hell are they going to offer me any type of fulfillment? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what to tell you. Like, you feel like someone's too needy, financially, emotionally, something like that. And you're just kind of keeping those thoughts to yourself, but I don't really see you making long-term plans with them, okay? And I don't really see you being up to the challenge of putting in the work, okay? Now, whoever you're dealing with, oh, that's what was going on. That was bugging me the whole time. That's like all rolled in. Whoever you're dealing with, Aries, this is someone that what is that 3 of Swords? Hangman in reverse. So whoever's over here, Aries, this is someone that is authentically trying to fix a situation with you or create some type of solution around an issue the two of you had. They're being very transparent about certain things that are causing them to feel torn or not sure. But I feel like this person is coming from a place of lacking confidence, like a lot of confidence. Hierophant in reverse. 8 of Wands. Like this is someone that is coming into your life from a place of being aware that the two of you have a difference in values, okay? And I feel like this is someone that's torn because they see potential with you, but they're also trying to create some type of solution. But because of something that was uncovered, this person may have discovered something about you or uncovered something. They're feeling kind of torn and lacking confidence because they feel like this ain't gonna work. But this is someone that is communicating all of this, okay? There's a lot of communication, there's a lot of transparency, but there's also a lot of like jealousy, okay? For a lot of you, this is a matter of jealousy. What is the main issue for this person? Ace of Wands in reverse, Temperance. Well, for some of you, this is someone that you had a false start with, and they're trying to restore the balance. So this is someone that you've had a false start with, Aries. They're trying to restore the balance between the two of you. They're aware that the two of you have difference in values, but they're trying to create a solution for that. They're uncovering some type of betrayal they feel, or pain, or hurt, or disillusionment that they feel, but they're also coming from a place of being quite pushy, you know, or jealous, or trying to get you to say something that'll make them feel some type of way or better. But I feel like you're coming from a place of, listen, like, there's nothing I can say to you. Like, this is my life, or this is how I am. It's kind of like one of those situations where there's a huge difference in values, where you may feel like this person is trying to get you to say something or conform to something when you're like, no, like, this is just how I am. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you don't like my job? Well, sorry, that's what makes the money. Or you don't like this, or you don't like, I have tattoos, like, sorry. Like, it's almost, or there's something here that you feel like you don't see the point in even trying because it's like too big of an issue. Or you're looking at this person as very selfish for expecting you to not maybe go out with your friends or something like that. There's something like that. Okay, so I do feel like this person is going to be very transparent with you. But it's also coming from a place of expecting you to make them feel better. It's coming from a place of expecting you to be like, okay, you know, I won't do that anymore. But I don't feel like you're willing to do that, you know? I don't feel like you're willing to conform in that way. And you're all right with that. You're not trying to hurt this person's feelings. I feel like you're just not making long-term plans or not expecting too much from the situation, okay? So... and with that Three of Swords, the Hangman in reverse, this person may come at you, you know, and you may perceive them to be quite egotistic, in fact. Because the Hangman in reverse can be someone that misses opportunities simply with their egotism, assumptions, not willing to see something from a different perspective. And I feel like this person is trying to seize an opportunity with you while simultaneously not really willing to see things from your perspective or not really caring about your side of the story. So it's very codependent. It's very needy, and I feel like you're aware of that. Okay, like maybe that's a common one for Aries. Like a lot of people can't handle Aries, or they're both, or like whatever. But it's like that's also your strong suit. You know what I'm saying? It's also your strong suit. Your cardinal. You can instigate. You know what I mean? You get shit riled up in the right direction. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. So maybe they don't like your way of handling things. I don't know. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. We have Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo, strong Pisces, and Leo. So I would expect this person to try to fix something with you. Okay. Anyways, that's a wrap, guys. Did you want to say hi or no? Just don't knock over the tripod and the lights, please. Thanks for going. You can bring the chair over if you want. So my sister's just going to say hi. Azuki, are you still on? You can just kneel.
Hi, guys. This is such an awkward space, but it's okay.
Sorry.
I'll just pop my head in.
Just bring the chair over.
No, we're good here.
You can share a chair with me. So tell us about your love life. You don't have to. That was just a joke.
How many people are watching this?
Not a lot. 462.
Oh gosh. So, Zuki was it?
Azuki. You don't have to say anything. It was a joke because she wanted to know.
Well, I feel bad because she's actually in tune with my love life, but yeah.
Oh, I forgot the mic.
Oh, can you hear me now? I don't know. I'm dating. And I forget what you know. I totally forget what she knows. But I'm dating. I'm currently talking to this guy that I am kind of excited about in more ways than one. But
She's so cute.
I'm making him wait because I don't want it to be based on the wrong reasons. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm talking to him and I'm talking to another guy friend, I would call it. I'm not really interested in him.
She's just keeping her options open. She's badass.
Yeah, her and I are nothing alike if you haven't noticed, but yeah.
I think that's all right to keep your
It
options
is.
open,
Yeah, it's totally fine to keep your options open, but I'm also the type that will tell you where you stand. Like the second that I know that you're not the one for me, it's like, yeah, sorry, I'm just not feeling it. Can we be friends? And if the answer is no, then delete. So that's how I roll.
Yeah.
But that's my update. I don't want to tell 400 people exact details.
Well,
sorry. But yeah, I'm ready to go for a walk.
We're going to go to here, but this is my sister. My sister is badass. So I just wanted to say that.
Wow.
She's my best friend.
Aww.
She doesn't believe she's badass, but she is.
I'm a badass when it comes to like getting payback, I guess. It will hit your bank account. The words of you, I think.
Yeah, she is a badass when it comes to that stuff.
But she's a badass when it comes to like image.
Image?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like the way you carry yourself, the way you dress. Like I have such a prep school.
Everybody on here thinks I dress terrible. This is not all how I dress.
This is not how she dresses.
Believe it or not, like I don't always wear hoodies and stuff like that. I don't even know if they can hear me.
Like this is probably the ugliest sweater she owns. Honestly.
That's not very nice.
I
actually love this sweater. I got it from Boho's.
I don't know why she wears it on here because it's the ugliest one she owns, I swear. Anyway.
But yeah, we were very different. But anyways, I'm gonna get her here. That was my sister. She's 2.5 years older than me. She's a lifesaver. I honestly, I'm so blessed for you in my life. I am.
Okay,
anyways, we're gonna go for a speed walk, and then get back to reality and have a good. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye.